All right,
I'm down
good
at
afternoon, Billy
Good
and
afternoon.
Glenn, coming to you with Around the Grounds Saturday weekend market wrap-up, talking about the facts, the feelings, and the figures on the ground. Stay tuned. This will be a fun one.
And we're back, Billy.
We're back. I've really missed you, Glenn. It's been
Billy.
It's been a testing few weeks. Yep, crystal clear. It's as good as that sea behind you.
Yeah, well, look, I had an appointment at Avalon, and this is as far as I got after the appointment back. So, with the marvels of technology, we can do around the grounds. I'm actually it's called Fisherman's Beach.
Lovely.
And it's a lovely spot here. If you look sort of behind me where the sun's setting, that's Longreef Golf Club. And it's a favourite place for young people like yourself, Billy, who's been away with his partner and his best friend to tie the knot. So do you want me to drop your business card in there, Billy?
That would be no longer needed, Glenn.
No longer. Oh, Billy, disaster.
But
sorry, mate.
Yeah, you're in a great spot. Truly, one of the Avalon's best locals. And I'm at
Longreef. I made it from
Longreef,
Avalon to Longreef. On the other side is actually, if you look over there, where all that greenery is, you probably can't see it. That's the golf course, Longreef Golf Course. Great place to be. And then you look up there, there's Longreef Headland. So an exotic around the grounds to welcome Billy back. So let's talk everything real estate.
Yeah, I've just come back from Queensland, guys. So I've been exploring some other real estate, but nothing tops Sydney Northern Beaches. And sounds like Glenn's been holding the fort. So tell us, what do the open home numbers look like today? Because you've been everywhere.
I had seven opens. I didn't top the list. I think the highest I got to was about 14. The great chief, the Steve Buffalo, the big Buffalo chief, he got, I think, 26 through a 2-bedroom unit in Westminster.
Wow.
That's pretty good going. Like peak of the boom, you had 26 through in 2017 or 2021. You'd be saying, hey, this is doing pretty well. Really well marketed. A guide that's realistic. He's just a great agent. Great bloke, great agent. Bit like yourself, Billy.
Well done, Stevs. That's really good numbers for the day. And what was the average across the other properties for the team?
Well, yeah, look, I saw a lot of 10s, a few 8s. I saw a few zeros.
Okay.
Not a lot of zeros, but let's talk about that. As they say, it's one of the catchphrases. Let's unpack it. I like to unpack when I go on holidays. Unpack my suitcase and just put on the budgie smugglers for the whole trip. It's a bit concerning, like when you're going skiing, but it works good when you're around the beach, Billy.
Well, if you were a vendor today and you had 0 through an open, I found one of my clients in this position. Is there a reason to be alarmed straight away?
No, because we talk about this all the time. We've got 3 levers we can pull to bring you buyers. And Billy, I know you've been on holidays, but you wouldn't have forgotten this.
Absolutely not. So, I guess when you're looking at your open home numbers, it all comes back down to your price, your product being the home itself, how it's presenting, and then the promotion. How's your advertising looking online? And if you're ticking all those 3 boxes really well, you will have numbers. There's no question about it. And if one's falling slightly short, then as you say, it's just a time to readjust. I think it's important though to not get too carried away and make big decisions just based on one open.
Well, yeah, 100%. And with price, what is price? Price is just another form of marketing. We have certain guidelines that fair trading put on us regarding price, that we have to have a range and we have to advertise the property within that range, but how we advertise the property, what we do to get people through, the price we start off with isn't the price we finish with. You know, when I started in real estate, we started with an asking price that might have been inflated 10% over where the vendor wanted to finish, and we chopped away at it like a wood chopper till we got to the price. Now we might take the price off, we might put a price guide, we might put a price range, we might re-look at the price. You know, a couple of the properties that I've been selling, unfortunately, you know, the only people that believe the property's priced that way are me and the owner. And the owner owns it, and I'm not going to buy it. You know, it's too luxe for me. So we have to listen to that price feedback, and what you're employing us to do, or what we're trying to do, is get you the best price in the market, not a price. You know, so someone says, I want $1 million. What if the property's worth 1.1? To sell it? What if it's worth 900? Do we not give you that feedback? So that's what we're doing all the time. Rentals this week, Billy, really strong. New guy in our rentals team, BDM, Jared.
Jared and Sienna, doing a fine job.
Doing a fine job, great kid. And working all the time. I think I've gone off my earpods onto speaker. Am I still loud and clear? Testing 1, 2, 3.
Perfect. I've got you.
Oh,
yep.
Okay. So, you know, they put on 10 management. So even though there's not a lot of investors buying at the moment, there's still managements out there to be had. The commercial team, they're doing an operation blitzkrieg, whereby they're going to try to have on the books every commercial property in the area. And we've got probably 70%, and just gearing up for some more. So
fantastic.
You're back on Monday.
I'm back in the office on Monday. I have to say, real estate never really leaves you because it's always sitting in your pocket. So I've been taking plenty of calls and emails whilst we've been away. However, there's nothing beats getting back in to see the team. So very excited.
You're very modest, Billy, as always. You actually exchanged one in 8 days for a record price. And part of that exchange, you're away on holiday. So good work, young fella.
Thank you. Yeah, exciting to keep the deals flowing over the couple of weeks. But yeah, very excited to get back in with the team. Tell us, Glenn.
Yes, what would you like?
Newest favourite new listing and favourite recent sale?
I think Westminster was a great listing, real entry-level property from the great chief, Steve Buffalo. Team Lisa, Novak had a great sale. Michael Silich, 1.4 for a 3-bedroom in the Lighthouse development, the award-winning Lighthouse development. And that property sold pre-market. It did have a view out onto Pittwater Road, which is one of the busier roads on the northern beaches. So that went, I think, over market. Buyer happy. There was another buyer who, if it was on the market this week, may have had finance at that level. I thought that was a great sale.
Brilliant. I think I saw number 1 Bix Road in DY. I think it's amazing to see a house entry level on a big corner block, still around that 165 price point. So that looked like great buying, and obviously very happy vendor. And I believe they've got a studio coming on as well. So exciting to launch that for any first home buyers.
Yeah, well, that's in the award-winning Osprey development. I think you and I sold one there not so long ago. You know, not so squeezy, you and me in the studio. So, you know, that was a great buy too. But yeah, it'd be good to have you back, Billy. I've got a desk right next to me.
Desk move is it's going to be happening very soon.
All right. So Monday, join us. We'll be back out looking at all the best and brightest properties. Young Billy will tell us of his war stories from his holiday. Your friend's still here, Billy, from the UK?
He is leaving on Monday. So it's an airport trip and then straight into the office.
All right, Billy. Well,
Yep.
just remember, in New South Wales real estate offices, we wear pants. So I know they do a lot of shorts up in Queensland. So no shorts and long socks, Billy.
A lot of shorts, a lot of t-shirts. Yeah, I just need to get back into the swing of things. Any plans for the weekend, Glenn?
Tomorrow I'm off at my sister's place. There was a lot of excitement last week. Probably watching the Matildas. So quiet. Family's off to Sumatra. I'll be at home working alongside Billy. They're off in a week or so. So just catching up with the family. You, Billy, you're not going out on the town. Farewell, your friend.
Well, we'll see. Formula One's on tonight, so we might pop out for that. Otherwise, keeping it sensible.
Well, anyone, if you're around. Oh, I just dropped.
We've lost your audio.
Down the beach, and hope to see you in an open soon. Bye bye.
See you later, guys.